Saheb Intense by Ard Al Zaafaran. I hope I said that right. I'm working my way back through some of my older requests, and surprisingly, you guys want to see even more fragrances based on this $350 beauty. And if you want me to rank 40 or 50 of them, I definitely will. That said, let's get into this, see how good it is based on first impressions and whether or not it's a real contender. Not bad on the boxing here, it's got a bit of presence. And then we just, like that. Whoa. And here we have Saheb Intense. Not bad in the bottle design, something unique going on with the cap here. It's an eye catcher and otherwise kind of elegant in a way. Let's get into this and see if the fragrance is also elegantly delivered. Pretty average atomizer. Okay, so first impressions off the tester strip and on skin, I have to say for me, this one feels mostly reminiscent, if anything. Similarity, I'd put around 70 to 75%, where this does have a lot of the core elements, but the scent delivery definitely feels very different. This opens up a lot more bright, citrusy, and you get a strong orange out of it, whereas in the OG, I get more of a general citrus. It's also lacking in a strong black tea factor, and beyond that, in the dry down itself, OG feels a lot fresher in terms of the soapiness, and this one feels like its soapiness is tinged by a bit of a green element. I'm having a hard time describing, so scent delivery definitely different on these. I had others smell this one and they said that it did immediately remind them of this, but at the same time it also reminded them of a kind of hand wipe, so a bit of variation on perspective there. Let's get into the notes and see what's happening with this one. Okay, so notes wise on this one, we're looking at bergamot mint, black tea ginger lavender, and ambroxan olibanum and cinnamon. I have to say those elements kind of help to paint a picture, but if I could really describe it for you, I would say that there's definitely a strong citrusy orange in the opening. Even if it's not mentioned in the notes, that's what I'm picking up, and that dwarfs or kind of pushes the tea to the background where it stays for the duration of the fragrance. As the soapiness comes about and the citrus fades, then it starts to flavor the soapiness as well, which is kind of different. I feel like this fragrance overall turns a lot of the elements from the OG on its head and definitely feels more inspired by it than an attempt to be one-to-one. Overall, first impressions with Saheb Intense have been nice, and if I have to be honest, I'd rate this about a 7 right now. It's not necessarily my favorite take on all the fragrances that I've smelt inspired by the OG, but I do think it's a nice, fun daily version that plays around with the DNA a lot. So if you know you like the scent profile, this might be a good go-to, especially for the price point. That said, let me know in the comments if you picked this one up, did you like it or hate it, and if I'm missing anything for the Imagine rankings. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.